Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank all attendees as well as members of the Rajasari Hamlet Youth Organization who have agreed to attend the meeting on this occasion. We all know that our village can be said or called the center for producing tofu because tofu is one of the main commodities of our village. But lately, we all feel disturbed and harmed because the liquid waste from one of the tofu factories in our village is dumped into the river, and it just so happens that the river flows past our hamlet. The industrial waste that is disposed of in our village river become a serious problem, such as create water pollution, bad smells, and the death of the ecosystem in the river. And this must be addressed immediately. And dear ladies and gentlemen here, the waste that is disposed of in the river must cause a water pollution. The river, which was originally clear and clean, when the waste was entered, will be polluted. And when the river is polluted, the river's function will also be disturbed. One of the characteristics of the polluted water is the water become the color is turned to white and cloudy. Polluted river will disrupt activity. Where the river water which is used to irrigate rice field cannot be used because all the farmers are afraid that contaminated water can poison their crops. Besides that, the river will also cause an unpleasant smell and disturb the resident. The unpleasant smell that comes from the river is also a sign that the water in the river is polluted. The unpleasant smell will also disturb the activities of the resident, where residents will be reluctant to leave their homes because the smell is spreading everywhere. The unpleasant smell also makes food stalls and shops was located near the river empty of visitors because the unpleasant smell disturbs the residents while eating. These unpleasant smells also make the road user from the other village feel uncomfortable and reluctant to pass through our village road. And ladies and gentlemen, the polluted water will also cause the ecosystem in the river to disappear and life in it will die. We all know that our village river used to be a home for various types of fish. But after the water in the river was polluted, not a single fish could be seen in our river, right? Not only that, our residents also cultivate kale in our village river. And after the river is polluted, this activity is stopped because it is feared that the kale plant will contain poison or even die before being harvested. This is very detrimental to all of us. Activities that involve a river will die and our river will become unproductive. Then what can be done? With all the problems that occur, A strong warning must be given to the party responsible for this waste being dumped into the river. Thus, this problem can be resolved immediately. To solve the problems that occurred, I invite all members, including all of you without exception, and the community to carry out the Persuasive program. Persuasive program is a clean river program. Persuasive activity is a work program to control the water pollution in the river and to improve the quality of river water so that it continues to function properly. This activity can be done by cleaning the river from rubbish that is carried out into the river, doing a dredging to add the depth to the river, and cleaning the river from the disturbing plants. And after all the program is complete, the observation must be carried out, and after the condition has recovered, we together can create a new ecosystem by showing fish seed. So ladies and gentlemen, we can get back to making the river function properly and solve any problem that occur. However, we all have to be willing to work hand in hand and work together to keep our environment clean. And the goal is solely for the good of all of us. So we all have to do this because the success of this program is upon us. So let's release this program together and save our environment. So thank you for your participation here, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.